Hello and welcome to Haugesund, and it's absolutely lovely weather today, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so sunny. I can't even see.
Today our ship docked at 9 o'clock into Haugesund, and we were one of the first people off, weren't we?
Yeah.
We had an early breakfast, we got off. You walk over the bridge, takes about 15 minutes to walk in, and what we're going to do today is we're going to go to the Viking Museum.
I think it's the Viking Farm. There's a museum in the town, but it's the Viking Farm that we're going to.
The Viking Farm, which is in
Avaldsnes?
Yeah. P&O were asking £64 for this trip, and I think you were only there 3 hours. We have researched it and we know we can get in for £15 and we can get a public bus for £7.50, so that would just be £22.50 each instead of £64 each. So we're going to put it to the test and see if we can do it.
Yeah, let's see. We've got our bus ticket,
Yeah.
Step 1 has been complete.
You get your bus ticket from the newsagents in Haugesund, which is just 2 doors down from the tourist information shop in the main part of the town. And the lovely lady in there speaks really good English, and she helped us out. We asked for a day ticket. That was 100 Norwegian kroner, which is about £7.50. And then she told us where to go to the bus terminal. And the buses, I think there's 3 an hour to Avaldsnes. So we're going to go now and see if we can find the buses. And you come along and join us on our adventure. So this is the bus terminal here to wait at, and there's a little information board inside telling you the numbers of the buses and when they'll be arriving. So the bus drops you off here at the bus stop in Avaldsnes, and we're now going to go under the underpass and walk to the Viking Farm. Let's go! So we're here at the museum. We bought a ticket. It was 180 Norwegian kroner. We can get into the history centre where we are now, and the Viking Farm and St Olaf's Church. We came in, we saw a movie, which for about 15-20 minutes, giving us a bit of a history of the Vikings. And now we're going to go and have a look around the exhibitions. We've got some headphones and an audio guide in English, and so we're going to go and learn about Vikings. It's really cool. And so this is the walk from the history museum to the Viking Farm. It's down a gravel path and it takes about 20 minutes, but it's through some beautiful scenery. So we've just been round the Viking Farm Museum and had a guided tour. There are guided tours in English at 12:30 each day, and some other times we'll pop the other times up on the screen for you. We went round and the guy explained what life was like in the Viking times in a village.
In the 10th century, I think it was.
Yeah, it was very interesting. It didn't take long. The guided tour lasted just over half an hour. But if you're down here, definitely, check that out because it adds a bit more to the experience, doesn't it, when you learn about what life was like. And actually, women had a lot of rights, didn't they? So it was, really good to listen to. So, yeah. Now we're going to try and get back and get the bus because we don't want to miss the ship. So this is St Olav's Church, and the admission charge is included in your ticket to the museum and the farm. So let's go and take a look inside. So the lady has just told me that this is the doomsday stone against the church, and it's been here for centuries and centuries, and if it was to ever touch the church, that would be the end of the world. And it is 19 centimetres away from the church. Whatever I do, I'm not going to push it. So we're back in Haugesund after our trip to the Viking Farm and Museum and St Olav's Church, and it was dead easy to get back again. We're outside Unknown Pleasures. We're going to go in and have a look in there. It looks a very interesting shop, so let's go and see what it's like. We popped in and had a coffee, which was really good because they employ people who would find it difficult to get work otherwise. And so we had a coffee in there and it was very nice, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. I think it just came to about £4 each for coffee, that was fine. And we're sitting there in the lovely sunshine, waiting to go back on the ship. But we have to say, today has been really successful. It's cost us £22.50 each for the day to get to the museums and go around the museums and have the English guide. And it would have cost us £64 each if we'd have done that excursion with P&O. So we're chuffed, we've saved a bit of money, we've had a good day, we've done it with the locals, we've been on the public buses, we've experienced that, we've
got our steps in.
Yeah, got our steps in, chatted to some Norwegian people, it's been really nice. So if that's something you fancy doing, we definitely recommend it. There is a lot of walking involved.
It's about 20 minutes from each place, so the cruise ship to the bus stop is about 20 minutes, and then when you have finished on the bus stop to the historic centre is about 20 minutes, and then from the historic centre to the Viking Farm is another 20 minutes. So it's probably a couple of hours walking, isn't it? And the path from the historic centre to the Viking Farm is quite hilly and gravelly. It could be quite a challenging walk.
Yeah, wear the right footwear.
Yeah. I thought I was going to slip over at some points down the gravel. So.
But no, it's been a great day. So thanks for joining us on our adventures, and join us next time for some more adventures in Norway with us. Take care, bye.